Hello again, I am Blunty, and this morning I went out into the world and I purchased, this, which, if we're honest with ourselves, isn't really news because me and about a gabillion other people are going to be buying this game over the next 48 hours or so as the release date rolls across the planet Earth, as the Dateline 2 rolls across the planet. It's simultaneous global launch kind of in a lot of different places, and I think America is still waiting for this because America lives in yesterday from my point of view. And the truth is, into the lead up of this game I haven't been paying much attention to it at all, because to me it was just another franchise game getting just another update and I'm bored with it, and I wasn't paying attention to any of the previews or the news coming out of it and what this and that. And to be honest with you, this wasn't really a planned purchase. It's something I got almost on impulse, really. I mean, I knew today was the big launch day for it, and I knew it was coming out. I knew it was the new big deal game for this season, and you know, I knew they spent more making the damn thing than James Cameron spent making Avatar, for crying out loud. So it was kind of a game that I thought, well, maybe I should pick it up because it is a big deal. And it all takes place in this huge, sprawling open world, and you can do whatever you want, whenever you want kind of thing, and there's lots of bits and pieces to do, like you can play golf or go skydiving or, you know, drive a car into the bush or something. And of course, with huge, sprawling open world games like this, there's always kind of paradoxically the risk of being utterly bored by them. You kind of hit that, well, what do I do now kind of fence. You get involved in this story and then you go off on this side adventure of exploring an open world, and you kind of forget what was going on in the mission before, so you go back to it and go, what was I doing this for again? And there's a potential for a game like this to wind up one of those sort of super grindy time sinks that you just throw dozens and dozens of hours of your life at it and you're never really sure why. And personally speaking, I've spent almost no time with games of this similar, you know, approach, this type, this open world and sandbox play and mission play kind of thing in the past few years. I've played almost none of them, and I don't even know why I haven't done that. I'm not sort of intimidated by investing lots of time in a game. I mean, collectively, Pokemon, for instance, has absorbed thousands of hours of my life, I think. But I don't know why this type of game hasn't attracted me over the last few years. Maybe it's partly because that sort of console generation petering out towards the end. I mean, Red Dead Redemption, I haven't played a single minute of that game, and I know some of my friends out there, as well as some of you internet strangers out there, are going, you've never played Red Dead Redemption? You gotta play Red Dead Redemption! Red Dead Redemption is an awesome game! Yeah, why haven't you played Red Dead? Well, I don't know why. I literally have no idea why I never picked up that game and played it. All I heard about it was good things. Oh, it's brilliant, it's fantastic, and Fallout is another one. I haven't touched it. Oh, you gotta play Fallout. Fallout's an amazing game. Fallout's a Reddit, you know. I don't know. And I guess that's probably why I wound up picking this up, because I think it's the last of this generation's, you know, big deal games, and I thought, well, I might as well play it because people are not going to be able to shut up about it for the next, you know, 2 months or so. So I might as well play it, and so I can know what they're bloody talking about. And you know, I figure it's open world enough that I'll find something to capture me. Hopefully. Anyway, what do you guys think? Have you guys, you know, I mean, a lot of you would have picked this up, but why did you pick this up? Leave a comment telling me why you wanted to play this game. Is it the missions? Is it the ability to play golf? What is it about this game that's got you hooked, and what's got you excited? Or for those of you out there who've decided not to get it, why didn't you bother? I mean, I picked it up, like I said, as a kind of an impulse buy. I think, well, everyone's going to be talking about it. Fine, I'll bow to peer pressure. I'll pick up the biggest game for this next few months. And so I even got the guidebook here thing. This huge, massively chunky guidebook, and it's been a decade since I bought one of these things as well, I think. But I picked it up because, you know, the girl behind the counter was cute, and she said, oh, we've got this book as well and you're 20% off. And I went, screw it, why not? Because, you know, if I get bored or stuck in a corner in the game or something, I can pick this up and go, well, oh, I'll go try that thing. You know, I think, and having something over sitting beside you, I think, is a little more helpful than sort of going online and digging through a forum or something to see what people are doing and what they're discovering, because it's all just, you know, here you can flip through it instantly, you can have it open next to you. And it seems very, very old school to have a dead tree guidebook these days, you know, considering I don't exist anywhere in the world without the internet these days, either in my pocket or sitting directly in front of me on my laptop when I'm watching TV or playing a game or everything. It's always there. But yeah, again, I'm not exactly sure why I sprang for the big chunky guidebook, but I'm hoping that it will help keep me absorbed in the game a little bit more if I sort of start to trail off or get bored or, you know, don't know what to do next. What am I going to do? I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling, and that was kind of the point of this video. I just wanted to ramble about GTA. I don't even know whether I'll do a proper review of it because, you know, there's a gazillion hours of gameplay in there, so it would just take too long to play and record and do the thing, and I've got so much else to do at the moment. But anyway, that's my GTA 5 related ramble at the moment. So yeah, leave a comment, tell me why you haven't bought the game, what you're excited about, and what your reasoning behind, you know, what attracted you to the game in the first place. Particularly if you're like me and haven't bothered with GTA in like 3 or 4 years or whatever it's been. Anyway, thanks for watching. I am Blunty. I will catch you next time. Coming up for the rest of this week, some much more planned videos from my recent trip to Melbourne down to the digital show, which was a big camera industry expo thing. So I've got a lot of little photography-related gizmos and gadgets coming. But it's been a little while since I've done a gaming-related vid, so it's time to start doing more of those with the big console launch coming up towards the end of the year. I've got to get the energy up on the gaming stuff again. Anyway, catch you next time.